The vetting changes will be far more comprehensive. It'll look at every aspect of the background, it'll look at social media, and it will also involve continuous monitoring once they're here in the United States.
That's Mark Esper, Secretary of Defense, explaining the more robust background checks and ongoing surveillance of foreign nationals training on U.S. bases. This, of course, a result of the terrorist attack by a Saudi flight student early last month aboard NAS Pensacola. 2 sailors and a naval officer, all unarmed, gunned down in cold blood in that attack.
8 others wounded before the gunman was killed. And just last week, the U.S. sent home nearly 24 Saudi military students after the investigation into that deadly terror attack.
Many already praising the new protective orders by Secretary Esper.
Today, he made his first visit to the Naval Air Station since the attack. Our Hal Sherrick is standing by live now with more. Hi, Hal.
Yeah, hey, Lenise and Byron. Yeah, Defense Secretary Mark Esper spent much of the day aboard NAS Pensacola. He met with sailors, he visited, toured the housing, but his main purpose here was to visit with first responders who were instrumental in bringing last month's deadly shooting spree, which killed 3 people, to a close. Now, Secretary Esper says he also got an update on the investigation that's ongoing and discussed changes to the vetting process for the 1,000 foreign students trained at our military installations each year. December's shootings here sparked an immediate response from the Department of Defense. The Secretary saying today he had formed a team within 24 hours to look at that vetting process. Changes that are forthcoming include a more comprehensive look at every aspect of a foreign student's background and continuous monitoring once they're here. This will include a look into any social media accounts. Increased roving and stationary patrols will allow an even quicker response should it be needed on bases. I asked Secretary Esper how big a role the team on the ground here in the aftermath of the shootings played in these new security measures.
Well, the investigation had a very important impact on what we're doing, but I would say that within a day or so of the events of December 6th, I had already formed a team to begin looking at vetting procedures, screening, stuff like that. All the things we need to do to have a higher degree of confidence of the students. But we learned a little bit more, of course, or more, I should say, in the wake of the investigation that was conducted by the FBI, NCIS, and others. I had a chance to meet with them today, and there were some more lessons learned for me taken from that session today.
There's no specific timeline on how soon all of these different measures will be in place, but we'll certainly let you know as that happens. Now, Secretary Esper, once he was finished here, got on a plane and took off for Doral, Florida, where he is visiting the U.S. Southern Command there, that facility. Afterwards, he's attending a town hall meeting where a lot of folks are expected to attend. Reporting live in Pensacola, Hal Sherrick, Fox 10 News.